But this time with generative AI, the speed at which it's growing is just phenomenal.
So you couldn't help yourself. You were
Yeah, I felt if I just invested, I'd be missing out. I would be in the back seat. I want to be in the driver's seat.
By the way, everybody, I hope you feel the same, right? I'm very clear about saying there are two kinds of companies at the end of this decade: companies that are fully utilizing AI, and everyone else is out of business. And
Yeah.
I fundamentally believe that it is true. You've written a number of books, AI Superpowers. I commend to all of you. So since that was published, what's the biggest changes in the global AI race? And it is an AI arms race going on.
Well, it is and isn't, because the companies in China are largely competing against each other for the China market, and they're generally not.
I don't
coming
mean
out.
national to national, but it is
Yeah.
between companies around the world.
Yeah,
arms
so
race.
you mean Chinese companies, what are their characteristics? So in my book, AI Superpowers, I described the American companies are, generally speaking, more breakthrough innovative. They come up with new things. And then the Chinese companies are better at engineering, execution, attention to detail, doing the grunt work,
User interfaces.
user interfaces, building apps. So in the case of mobile or deep learning, we saw that Americans invented pretty much everything, but China created a lot of value, arguably more, given technologies that were largely invented in the US. So now we're in this generative AI, again, invented by Americans, and we're in a unique position where the technology is disrupting itself very quickly in the US and elsewhere. So it arguably is still the age of discovery, and US ought to win. But then the Chinese companies are able to watch the innovations, make some themselves, and then do better engineering and deliver solutions.